Good morning, and welcome to Morning Rips. This show is intended for mature audiences only. We may discuss and consume cannabis in accordance with local laws, and all views shared are for entertainment and informational purposes only. This program may contain adult language, strong opinions, and content not suitable for all listeners. Viewer discretion is advised. Some segments may include commentary on or clips from third-party content. All such material is used under fair use for purposes such as commentary, criticism, and education. By tuning in, you acknowledge that you are of legal age in your jurisdiction and choose to listen at your own discretion. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to un otro episode of Morning Rips.
That one. Can't really translate that one properly without it sounding weird.
How do you say it? How do you say it?
Let's see.
Do it with the Don Francisco voice.
It's I guess
Bienvenidos a Sábado Gigante.
I don't even know how to translate rips.
That's a hard one. I don't even know that one either. No, thank you. I was actually about to get to that real quick, but
there you go.
Yeah. Van pa fumar para radio.
Smoking air. What's going on?
Bienvenido. It feels like Roadrunner runs up your pee-pee. Yeah, I mean, yes, it does. I don't know what that means, but I'm going to take it. And guys, before we get into the good stuff, because we're going to start off with some breaking news that happened overnight. Shout out to JM because if it wasn't for him, I probably would have never known about this. But before we do, today is my 14-year anniversary with my wife.
Yes.
And you know, I usually take the day off. You know, I usually take the day off, but I like working on these days, and my wife is working anyway. So, but I want to thank you, because we are going to be doing anal later. So,
am I?
So, I was thinking last night, like, you know, it's real interesting because we have a lot of friends, right? Yeah. And it is very rare to know someone who's been in a relationship these days as long as we have. And this is not a like, I'm not like, it's a brag, but it's not like I'm better than you type of thing, right? You know what I mean? What's going on? What's going on, Strobridge? You know what I mean?
I'll consider it an honorable flex. That is an honorable fucking flex, because let's be real, no matter what the fuck the situation is, no relationship is an easy relationship. You're gonna have, as long as I've known you and French have been on opposite sides of the spectrum in a matter of speaking. You know what I mean? You've collided in many, but you've always found a way to bring yourselves back together, and always tighter than before, which is like vastly inspiring. It's like, it's really, really beautiful to fucking see, because you don't see that as often as you used to. You know what I mean? You don't see the modern families where wife comes home and is like, "Hey, honey, how was your day?" How, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like, you know. But wait, you know,
but you guys, I'll give you that. You guys try to maintain that aesthetic. That, you know, how you doing, honey? Good day today.
Well, what he really means is that when we greet each other, it's like, "What's up, asshole? What's up, motherfucker?" You know, you know. But it is, you know, we had our tumultuous times like any other relationship, and we have found a way to, you know, I've made mistakes. She's made decisions. I've done things I'm not proud of, and so has she. You know what I mean? But we have always found a way to be there, not just for ourselves, but for our kids as well. So,
and you guys grew. You both. Yeah. Like, even in just the couple of years that let's say rekindled our friendship after years of not talking.
Oh my God, it was great.
The difference in growth from back then till now is vastly different. Like, it's a huge evolution. It was really fun.
I do have to say too, like it feels
Yeah.
good, because I could have been the worst person in the world. I could have chosen not to grow, and
Yeah.
to be there for my wife and to live the life that we're living now. I'm grateful. So if you're watching, she's probably busy, but if you're watching, I love you and thank you. I couldn't be more grateful. And it's funny too because this is our wedding anniversary, which is a Friday. Great, which everyone and then we got Saturday next year, but in September is our anniversary of how long we've been together, and that's 18 years. So it's super interesting. It's super interesting. So very grateful. It's a beautiful day.
3 years on that. Well, no, we will be engaged a full year the day of your anniversary.
Yeah,
You're
that's absolutely correct.
With
That's
French,
absolutely,
I believe the 26th, wasn't it? The 26th.
Well, ours is the 25th. Yep.
Yep. So we were the 26th the following day.
Yeah. So we haven't really figured out. We're probably going to end up going somewhere to play Magic or something. Or we're going to end up playing Magic. So whatever happens, we're going to do a fucking, smoking, and laughing. So let's get on to some things. I'm actually kind of waiting for. Well, I'll get into it. Fuck it. I was gonna wait for JM to kind of pop it in and stuff like that, but I can't hold on to this no more. So last night, during the JM and Dig show, which was a great episode, by the way, guys, check it out. FaZe Banks went live. Now you're familiar with FaZe Banks, former CEO of FaZe, hangs out with a bunch of porn stars, did a bunch of rug pull crypto scams and stuff like that. Yeah, we know who he is.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. What up, JM? Okay, good. So, we know his tenure. We know his habits. So yesterday he goes on a live stream, and the beginning of the stream is like a video of him saying goodbye to FaZe, and it's like FaZe posters and memorabilia. He's like kissing it and stuff like that, which, okay, that's cool. I would have done the same thing. You know what I mean? And it was interesting. So it's
motive here. Like, that's
yeah,
right.
there's a motive. He's moving on. That's what this stream was about. He's moving, and he's not a streamer. Let me put that out there. He's not like someone who streamed. You know what I mean? He was the CEO of the company of streamers. Mm-hmm. So he starts the stream off and he says, I am not a streamer, but he's going to start kicking off his streaming career now at 40 years old. And he makes a joke how people tell him he's 40 years old with no wife and kids, and he's just, yeah. So, he goes on, and the first thing that goes off, he's talking about like some of his future endeavors, what he's gonna do, and then he talks about FaZe, right? So he's talking about FaZe, and he says, we all lost. He says, but the people who lost the most were the fans, which, FaZe has been around for ages, and I just think it got dry, especially with all the drama.
You know what's crazy is, for as long as I've been playing video games and as long as I've known about fucking FaZe, I never looked at him as a big deal, ever. No. I've come across clan members from FaZe in many games in the past, and it's always been oh, it's another fucking player.
Cool, it's FaZe, it's an actual word.
Awesome. Right. But
we also had to remember
FaZe is in their life. Yeah. That wasn't it.
You know what's funny too? A video was out years ago. I was in I was in a Call of Duty competition. It was a solos event, and I got killed by it was Optic. My bad, Optic. It was Optic, not FaZe. But it was the same thing. There was Optic, there was FaZe, there was 100 Thieves. There were all these teams, and when you got killed by one of them, you saw the clan tag. You're like, oh shit, cool, And, FaZe was one of those groups. FaZe was one of those groups. They did a lot of video game competitions, a lot of accolades. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that they're a bullshit team. They made
put their name on the map. They put their fucking name on the map.
Billions of dollars in streaming and content, sponsorships. They've done a lot.
Yep.
Yeah. And so, FaZe is talking about the accomplishments and stuff like that. He says, I could have done better. I could have given, and he kind of takes accountability. He's just like, I gave him, I overpromised a couple things and it just didn't work out, But it also felt a little narcissistic because it was kind of like, it wasn't my fault, but I was a part of it. I was a CEO, but I was here. So, so during this time, FaZe, the guys who left FaZe decided to come out with a new team. This is during the stream. During the stream, okay?
Wait, so they made an announcement while this guy was streaming?
Yes.
That's fucking bold. So somebody must have been in stream and been like, yo, we gotta drop this now.
Yeah. Like, this is it. So look, so they created a team called the Core Boys. Core, create, own, run everything. So I mean, it sounds like a 2000s new metal band, which cool, and I appreciate what they're doing, but where is the control here? Because there's always, are all of them part of the board? Do they each split everything, or is there one person that does everything for them, right? So this turned into a big thing and pretty much like ruined FaZe's stream and took all his viewership. Because everyone went to go read about this.
That's fucked.
Yeah, so look at Joe Henry.
Stream, his viewerships dropped drastically because of this?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. But don't let me kind of look at this right here. So during the stream too, we don't need
no, fuck his
audio. 42,000 people watching, but look at the chat.
Huh.
It's barely moving.
Oh my god. Yeah, because people are reading. They're over on the post.
Yeah, this is also a sign of view botting as well too. Let's be real.
I mean, yeah.
This is crazy, and what's interesting is that, like, this comes into another conversation. View botting is starting to become a norm.
So is fucking AI and artists, which I'll touch on after we turn with this, because I did say I had something to talk about, but we'll get to that.
Yeah, we have tons more with this too. Adept has been handling the admin stuff for Core. He got the house and he handled the logistics of moving everyone out of the FaZe house. Okay, there you go. And that whole scenario right there. I mean, I think there's still contracts that are still being disputed at the moment too. You know what I mean? But you see, this is a clear evidence of a desperation. Now, Peanut is getting numbers like this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This and it's just, it's kind of crazy. And this was like another shot of it during the beginning of the show. And look at people just putting negative comments about the whole situation. But you think this is it, right? No, this isn't it, okay? Because his big project that he's working on is a podcast live show about predicting stocks and crypto. Didn't he get in trouble?
Yeah, that's like that's kind of like a criminal walking right back to the ATM he robbed the night prior. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I don't think Peanut view bots. His chat always looks legit. Yeah, and people have been trying to debate it, but no, Peanut has been making waves between YouTube and Twitch. I think he's banned on YouTube right now. But he's killing it right now with natural numbers. Now with all this going on, now he's going to be
rare indeed.
Now he's going to be talking about crypto and providing advice for young men.
That's who you want to take advice from. So if you want to know how to scam the fucking system, listen to what he's had to say. Fucking Christ, I got everyone likes to do a rug pull. The Haktua girl did it. The FaZe guy did it. Paradise did it. Everybody fucking did it.
And now Ben McKenzie, you know who Ben McKenzie is? He played Gordon in Gotham.
Let me just add, all that shit happened. How long did that hype last? Where are they now? This is one of those where are they now ordeals. You know what I mean? So you went through all that effort for what? For a couple of weeks of fucking glory? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. So now he's back. He's going to be streaming and he's going to be talking about crypto. And I'm just going to tell you right now, if you're taking advice from FaZe Banks, if you're about money, you're not that smart. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right. Look, for real, this dude Banks last year dropped a video saying he was broken. Now he's gonna give advice. That
part.
Help me. How does that make sense?
Yes, baby. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's like going to a butchery to learn how to sew. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to learn how to crochet? Go learn how to do it from a chef. That's what we're going with. These are the principles we stand by now, bro. We want to learn something, we go the opposite way. Guys, if you want to learn graphic design, okay, go take an OSHA class. You got to take an OSHA course to learn how to do that shit.
Well, their shit is actually, you know how they are. Their how do you say that? Their Photoshop skills and PowerPoint skills are pretty spectacular. Very spectacular. All right. So let's go on to the next thing. So you got something to talk about artists. What do you got?
All right. So there's this fucking coming out. I'm seeing this not only on my own feed, but it's gotten a little too carried away. There's this thing called the People's Artist. It's a contest going on. You can win some money, be featured in a magazine, so on and so forth. Not only am I seeing, up and comers, trying to get their names out there, I'm seeing some really dirty shit going down with this entire competition. And this is a problem that we've had within the artist community for a long fucking time. We've been discussing every fucking week. AI artwork. It's veering its fucking face and it's pushing the attention away from legitimate fucking artists and basically, blowing smoke up the ass of people who are just prompting, a generative image. Yeah. Apparently this thing is being like hosted by fucking like Johnny Depp. He's like the fucking face on the whole marketing ordeal, whatever the case may be. Now, a comment came across my one of my feeds when I mentioned that there was no point in me fucking doing some shit like that when it's ridiculous. I've been asked, why don't you fucking... There's no fucking point. There's no fucking point in me doing that. One comment that came under my shit that caught me by surprise was, if I wasn't a starving artist, like I would support you too if I wasn't also a starving artist. Now, with that being said, that comes to show that because you're an artist, you can't show support to someone else, to other artists.
Can I throw in something there real quick?
By all means.
There is a way to say things. So you can be a starving artist and not being able to financially support another artist. You know, there's a way to word things. There is a complete way to word things. If it was worded that way, then it's all about context, right?
Absolutely.
And so the context that I agree with what you're saying, and there is no but about it,
And for me to make a point in that comment, because I did reply, you don't have to be in a position in order to support somebody else. You know what I mean? If you're an artist, you want other people to exactly, good work deserves recognition. Whatever the case is. Now,
all he had to do was word it differently so that it could be a little more understood, but that's not what this individual did. They made it seem like that they won't support you because they can't support themselves. And it's just like, well, you're on social media, you want to.
It wasn't even a factor of supporting themselves. It was a factor that, because I am also an artist, not me per se, because I am also an artist and I'm, trying to get my shit out. I can't support you as another artist because it's going to do something to my work. Like, that doesn't it doesn't work like that, bro. Like,
yeah. I want you to do me.
It was off-putting to get a comment like that from somebody who I do consider an artist. They're a sculptor, which, amazing fucking work too. But to make the excuse that you can't show support to another artist because you are also an artist trying to make it, that defeats the entire purpose of the artist community. It's no longer a community then. It's a competition. Yeah. That's literally what it became.
I also want to say too, and this goes for you too, Gio, and this is not like me attacking anybody. I want to put it out there first. If you're an artist, put yourself out there, okay? Yeah. If there is a fucking magazine that you look at that supports actual art, send your art into there, okay? If there is like our boy Bones,
yep,
right? Bones,
good example,
puts himself out there, okay? He puts himself out there, okay? And if you're a sculptor, a painter, a digital artist, even, put yourself out there. And this even goes for you too, Gio. I have always said to you, look around, see what's around your area, because we are very lucky to live in the area that we live in. Where we live in is a place it's all about art, okay? We are a train ride away from the art mecca of the United States.
Yeah.
Consider that a debatable conversation, but I believe that New York is the mecca of is the mecca of art.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, even Jersey City itself has gone to show itself out there. But how do you think that guy got his David Bowie painting on that building? How do you think some of these artists have their stuff plastered on these buildings in New York City? Why? Because they put themselves out there. And that's all I ever ask of you, Gio. Put yourself out there, even if as aggravating and frustrating it can be because of AI. Fuck that shit. Ooh, and fuck everybody else, right? And I'm telling you this. We have a pure circle right now. The purest circle that we've had probably in the years that me and you have personally known each other.
Absolutely.
And these are the people that are giving us the perfect insight. You know what I mean?
Oh God.
Oh Jesus Christ. Yeah. It's a fucking tool, goddammit.
But you're absolutely right. And this is what I do appreciate about our friend circle. Is like, yeah, you can open up and tell me straight from the fucking heart. Tell me direct. And I won't take it to heart. I won't feel some kind of way about it. I understand it, take it in, and I can acknowledge it. I can acknowledge it for what it is. It's valuable fucking, I guess, a valuable consumer feedback. You know what I mean?
I love your shit, dude. I love your shit. People don't appreciate the things that are because, all right, do me a favor. This is what I want you to do right now. Find me an AI picture right now and send it to me.
An AI picture?
Because I'm going to show you and Johnny Depp how to combat this for your competitions.
There you go. AI art. Jesus Christ. There's so much to pick from.
Pick the first one.
Okay. Are you sure? Here.
What's going on, Kickin'? So we're gonna do something right now, okay? Now, Johnny Depp, if you're watching with our 3 million viewers, I'm glad you guys give me constructive criticism. I need to hear, and we all need it. I get it from Gio, I get it from JM, and I love it. I love hearing it. You know what I mean? Because I just want to be better. So this is
Thank you for saying that. It's the only way we can legitimately fucking grow is when our shit is pointed out to us so we can correct them going forward.
Yeah.
That's what
So
real friends do. We point out each other's flaws and don't coddle each other. You know what I'm saying?
So this all stemmed from a contest that's coming, right? That Johnny Depp is hosting, and in this contest, is AI art being allowed? Is that what I'm understanding?
I don't know if it's being allowed.
But they're sending it in.
That people that are AI artists are submitting their work or what they call their work, and it's being accepted.
Yes. So this is not a perfect tool, right? But we're going to show you how to combat this. If you have a contest that you're trying to have, right? Use something like this. So I'm going to use. So the first thing I'm going to use is Gio's artwork here, because this piece right here is pretty complex. There's a lot of layers to it, you know. And so we're going to analyze the image. 82% real. Now, I don't know why it's not accounting the rest of it, because we both know this is hand-drawn artwork.
It's the font.
Okay, it makes sense. Now,
the font I can understand.
But it detected in blue. It detected this is a real image. Now we're gonna do the image that you just sent me of this Jesus Christ thing, crab thing.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. Ta-da! Ta-da! Yeah. Just like that. Just like that.
Okay, it's not that hard for you to set up your.
Do me a favor. Grab one of my pieces, the Observer or Harbinger. Put it in there. Let's see.
Look at all my photos, guys. Look at all my. Oh, thank God. Okay.
We can't. You got lucky, dude. You're good.
All right, here we go. The Observer.
Observer.
I'm curious.
This is a piece by piece fucking thing that took me months to do.
Oh,
that's fucked up, and I still have the file in layers in my fucking PC.
I know you do. That's fucking crazy. Okay, so but remember what I said. This isn't perfect. This isn't perfect. Now I want to see another one of yours. This texture here.
Yeah, that was a simple texture.
But it should be able to recognize.
It should be able to, yeah. Ooh. This one's taking longer than the others. There you go.
Absolute fucking bullshit. Hold up. I need to put the Observer back because you were working on this for fucking weeks. How is this AI generated?
In layers. Like literally, I could pull up my files right now and show you.
I know you could. I know you could.
That's funny.
No, you know what's fucked up too? The internet's gonna go back at this and they're gonna look at this and they're gonna be like, "Oh, we got him now," and then and then you're gonna be like, "Oh yeah,
I got you right now."
AI can't even detect when it's not AI. So we've proven that part too. So maybe don't use the AI content analyzer. You know. But
this is what I'm saying. You are relying on things that should be utilized as
robots
tools for more than what they should be used for.
You know that there's a new thing. So you know PSA, right? Everyone's so PSA is doing this thing where if you get a card, you send it in, and it becomes, they grade it as a 9, right? They up the price that you paid them already to like $5,000 for insurance, and then at that point you just tell them that you can't afford it, so they keep it. They grade it to 10 and then they sell it themselves, which is absolutely illegal, by the way. So there's a new so the reason why I bring this up, because there's a new company called Tagged or something like that. And what they do, they get like, I'll show this off. I just got this new Magic Borderless here. Really beautiful card, by the way. Really beautiful card. And so they scan the card and they're supposed to grade if there's any marks on it, damages in it. And it's all AI. But the problem is you could scan the same card 5 times and it's a different result every time. it's kind of annoying, to be honest with you. And but then you have guys at PSA that if they find out that their dog fucked their wife the night before, they're grading everybody's cards a 3 or 4, and it's like, but it's things like that make people rely on AI, because the real people are too emotional to do the real work these days.
Exactly.
Good morning. So let's talk about so I got something cool to show you right now. Something cool that's happening right now as we are speaking. This gentleman by the name of Chad Caruso is live right now skating across America day one. He's just left Venice Beach. He's skating across America in 30 days live to raise money for Natural High.
Happy birthday! Have a great one, dude.
Happy birthday! Holy shit, happy birthday. You're 21 again, right?
Youth never ages. If only. But okay, so this guy is skating across what, like the entire US? Like that's the goal?
The entire United States.
Huh. I'm assuming he's taking stops to rest.
Yeah.
Do his thing. Okay. Yeah, eat and shit. Because
in fact, I've been watching like before, like maybe like 5 minutes before I pulled this up. He was at a stop talking to somebody. They were giving him water and shit like that. I heard about this dude. Didn't he almost get hit by a car the other day? No, I actually was going to talk about that next, actually, because there's some. I will get to it, but this right here is amazing, and he's not the only person doing this.
What I do appreciate about this is that he's not using a motorized board. He's kick pushing, he's straight for kick pushing.
All right, so the streamer, his name is HMB Zay. That's what it is. He's got like a whole like. So look at this, okay? This is gonna. Let me get the sound on here so you could get it. This is insane to me that this happened the way that it did, okay? Dude's walking, doing his walk.
Whoa!
Now say what the fuck you want, right? And you're probably saying, what is he doing in the street? But he's been doing this whole thing safely. Zay has been doing this whole thing.
Car go by without a problem. So whoever the driver was not looking where they were fucking going.
No. And what's so crazy about this, there's someone behind them already. Oh, wait. Why did the video change? Yeah, why did the video change? So, like, he's literally just walking here, and this one person is behind him.
Oh, look, watch the car to his left. The truck. Okay, so it's a truck that goes by.
And then the car that's behind them got impatient, and just decided to run them over.
I think they literally were not looking at the road because of how it happened. Like, wait, okay, I see the car behind them. Hold on.
Yeah, it's the same car.
Hold on. I just noticed it.
I'll go back. Yeah, so the same car is behind him now.
Okay, I just noticed that car behind him. I did not see that before. I thought it just rolled up. Okay, so it's behind him. Oh, no. That guy's going to jail. That's attempted vehicular manslaughter, bro. That's exactly what that is. There's no premeditation to that.
No, there is not. Wow. I cannot believe.
I'm assuming he's all right since he's on the skate thing now, right?
Well, no, the guy, the live video was a different person.
Okay.
No, these are two different people.
Oh. So is this dude all right?
He is okay. I believe he's out of the hospital. Let me look at his Instagram real quick.
Yo, oh my God. I hope he sues.
Oh, I'm suing the fuck out of him.
He fucking sues. Because, dude, the fact that it is visibly behind him the entire time and then went and took took the balls to fucking just push forward and accelerate like that.
Yeah, so let's check this out.
God is the greatest. I'm good. Just running some tests right now. We'll be back live streaming real soon. But we're going to finish this race. We ain't going to let the devil win. We're going to make sure that we finish this marathon that God put me on, man. God is the greatest. I'm alive, and that's all that matters.
Hell yeah. And then,
everybody that's asking, it was a car that was trailing me. And there was a car behind them that was speeding and hit them, which caused them to hit me. I flew in the air.
So there was another vehicle involved.
Wait, hold up. I need to hear that again.
Everybody that's asking, it was a car that was trailing me. And there was a car behind them that was speeding and hit them, which caused them to hit me. I flew in the air.
Okay, so there was a third car involved.
Received me. They had to run tests on my neck, and my feet, my legs. From the video that happened, they trying to figure out how I'm still alive.
Yeah.
Pop said, I'm just so happy that I'm looking at you like this and I'm not looking at you dead. God did. A lot of people was joking. They thought it was a game. They think things was funny. I'm in the hospital. I'm not ending my trip. I made a promise to God, no matter what happens, I got to finish this. I don't care if I crawl to the finish line.
Yeah, so now he's got an update here.
Yeah, no. So there was
a
third car. Yeah, a second car. Yep, it was a pile up. All right, so let's hear what happens here.
For everybody that's asking, I am the guy that got into the accident. You know, I'm fresh out the hospital. Fresh up. It's a blessing to be alive. God is the greatest of all time. He got control over all things. No, we ain't done. We ain't done, Chad. We just can't start it. We already 650 miles in. I told you I ain't giving up. I ain't giving up.
Wow.
A lot of people saying sue. I talked to lawyers and things like that. And, you know, they told me I had to go through physical therapy and stop the walk because I got so much media attention. You know, it's going to be hard to basically push the narrative. So for me, I chose to still follow the calling, finish the mission. It's bigger than just the money and all that. Like, it's about the mission. This was an opportunity for me to quit right now and say, you know what? I can go get this lawyer money, and I had the money for the school, more than enough money for the school. But I'm showing the world and I'm showing everybody that all things is possible. And when times get hard, you know, you don't give up. You know, I can't feel comfortable showing the kids that, you know, you could give up when times get hard, or you could choose the money over your integrity. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people saying, Sue,
this dude is going to,
like
it sounds like to me he's about to do it again.
I mean, when you feel, and like, look, I'm not a person of religion at all, but when you feel so, like, driven to have to fulfill something, no matter what's the driving force behind it.
Yeah.
Listen, it's people like that you have to commend and fucking give unbound.
They stand on business.
You know what I mean? Because they stand on their conviction, you know? Like, they're standing on their fucking line. He said he was going to do something. He's going to fucking do it. Mad power and respect to him. Mad power and respect to him. I'm just glad he walked out of that still being able to fucking walk.
It's crazy, dude. It's crazy.
Be careful out there, Sanchez, bro, please.
I will. Well, now I have to now because, well, I'm gonna be transitioning over now. I'm gonna be doing a bike now instead of the scooter, because the bike will give me more leeway than the scooter will, which is crazy to me, you know. But again, you know, the problem with some of these places. I mean, he was in the middle of a kind of highway type area too, so obviously there's no sidewalk, but he was doing it correctly. He had his vest on and stuff like that. For me, I actually do need to get a vest because I do.
It's like a road worker. Think about it.
Yeah,
a road worker. What if he was painting the fucking road line? You know,
you're gonna run him over?
That's what I'm saying. Like, really, you're not gonna fucking heed the speed limits and fucking pay attention to your surroundings? Like, there's no excuse for that. There really is no other excuse for the other
No.
driver. I'm talking about the one that was speeding that collided with the car initially.
Yeah,
There's
whatever was going on there. I mean, if you see a car at a halt there, I mean, you slow down.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I think. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I thought you had to do. But even me, like I drive like a fucking grandma already. You know, that's why I don't fucking drive. So,
Dude. No,
all right,
no,
so
no.
let's get on to the next thing. So, New Jersey. We're both. I could sit here and comfortably say that we're both not Foo Fighter fans. I'm not crazy about them.
Listen, they got a couple of songs that I could bop my head to every now and then, but I'm not like, oh, the Foo Fighters.
Yeah,
Like,
I
I'm not
can't.
about that.
I can't even bop my head to any of their music. But they're playing at Starland Ballroom tomorrow.
And didn't they just play? What was it, Irving?
They played Irving last night, and that there was like 3,000 people over at Starland Ballroom waiting for tickets. This is not a good idea. This is not a good idea. They are bigger than this. I respect it.
I've played Starland Ballroom. It's a spacious space, but not
For a band like them,
not Foo Fighter spacious. Like, nah. That place is going to be.
there's not how do you say this? There's not a place for them. They're a big band. Like they have a lot of shit.
And that's where you book them.
Yeah. And it's like, look, again, I respect it. I respect what they're doing. You know, they want to play intimate shows, which is great, but they are way too fucking big to be playing a place like that.
Hold on, because I got to look something up before we go forward.
2,500 people.
That's the max cap?
I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but fact check me.
Let's verify just to be sure. Okay, open functions. 2,500. You are absolutely correct.
2,500, yeah.
How many tickets were on sale?
I think 2,500. 2,500.
2,500 tickets to be sold. That is not including. Let's start rounding these off. Crew, staff,
Friends and family.
Bro, that place is gonna be a fucking hot box, bro.
Yeah.
And I don't mean by weed. I'm talking about like it's gonna be hot in there.
Perhaps their numbers are starting to go down, so they're appealing to new spots. But that's funny because these spots, Irving Plaza and Starland Ballroom, have been around for the last 30 years. It is incredible to me that, and again, I respect it, but it's dangerous. This is like if Bad Omens decide this, because you remember when Bamboozle got canceled?
Dave Grohl himself is worth like $320 million. So Starland Ballroom is too small. It's too fucking small.
I also think it's not. Look, and you know, we're living in a crazy world right now. Okay, we know what's going on. A lot of people are getting crazy. It's not a very secure place. I'm gonna be honest with you.
No, it's not.
And I'm not trying to be dark about it, but the safety, exactly, you know what I mean?
That's exactly what I'm seeing. Because look, the day we played Starland, it was El Nino on the bill, the real El Nino, not that bullshit. We had the place packed, but it was still like it wasn't sold out. Like the show was not, dude. It wasn't even close to being sold out, and it was still tight to walk around, to pull gear around and shit. It's a pain in the ass. So with this many, and you know they're gonna sell out this fucking show. You know it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be fire hazard is an understatement, Germ. Like dead ass. That's gonna be bad. That's gonna be bad.
Look, I'm not looking forward to hearing of some of the things that are going to be that
Yeah, we're gonna have to be paying attention to the news for that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Someone trampled or some shit.
All right. So you ready for a meme dump?
Oh shit, babe! I saw Buck Cherry there too.
Oh, maybe you guys were at the same show.
Imagine, that would be cool. But yeah.
So we got a meme dump today. Our show might go a little longer. I apologize, but we have a fucking fantastic meme dump today, and it's coming from a news article, and it's about Erica fucking Kirk. So,
oh my god!
Press it. No, this. Oh, Gio might have been there.
I gotta know who the opening acts were for that show.
Yep.
Oh man, that'd be fucking wild.
So, are you ready to laugh?
Yeah.
So this is where it stemmed from. This clip.
Oh boy.
She's getting her Janet Jackson on.
Oh god.
All right, now listen to this, okay? Listen to this.
Every morning I wake up to a new headline lying about me. I have comedians dressing up in whiteface. I have people saying I'm not fit to be CEO. And I have Candace Owens claiming I murdered my husband. And the list goes on and on and on.
Is she cutting a wrestling promo? Like,
yo!
This is her heel turn. This is Erica Kirk's heel turn, guys. We're watching it live.
Yo, the memes that I am about to show you are going to break your fucking ribs right now, okay? Because let me tell you something. I don't think anyone was ready for this, okay? Because look, and I don't call them this sometimes, but this she's a bitch, all right?
All I'm waiting for is for the end of this video it to say executively produced Paul Levesque. Fuck it.
Dude, this is insane.
Promo, bro. I knew it.
So first off, it's kind of funny that she's calling Drewski a comedian. Big ups to Drewski.
For real. You know what?
Big ups to Drewski.
Now he's a fucking comedian.
Now he's a comedian. He went from content creator to comedian. So are you ready for these memes?
Oh my god, hit me. I'm fucking excited.
Hang on, here we go. There she is, Miss Shapeshifter. The evil forces has never been stronger.
It looks like she's on the other side of the table of like a Black Panther interview. She just came dressed for success. Like she knew this is how you go in.
This is the look, right? This is the look. Oh, and thank you, AOL, for providing this with this article today.
Oh yeah, please. Her breathing
is yo, no, there's a video of this. Look.
Oh no. Oh man.
There's like a fucking did they take it off? Yo, she's like
dude, I'm telling you, she's cutting promos for WWE.
Oh, here it is.
Oh no, guys. She was showing us a sample of her upcoming ASMR channel. So this is just a taste.
So here we go with the memes. I don't know who needs to hear this, but no one is making Erica Kirk more unlikable than Erica Kirk.
Sadly, yeah.
Poor Charlie.
Wow.
Being widowed, being roasted.
Kirkomania. Yeah, I was about to say, all I was waiting for was the end of that fucking breathing thing to be like, warriors.
Erica's best PR move is to never speak publicly again.
Dude, it would be her smartest move at this point, yeah.
Yep. It's beyond clear why Charlie Kirk wanted Erica to stay at home.
I mean, not wrong. Oh boy.
You need new PR ASAP. Your delivery, your appearance, your disposition, nothing is working in your favor. You're talking about anti-violence and you're dressed up like a sniper. What in the world?
That's what I'm saying. Like the wardrobe choice here, it's like
the wardrobe choice is crazy.
This is what I mean. What happens in WWE when the fucking faces turn to heels? They just go all black. It immediately just turns all black wardrobe.
Yep.
We got a heel turn, man. Oh my god. That works good. I like that. The Grieving Widow. In theaters this summer.
You know what? You know what, JM? I have to talk to you about something. I need that voice for something. The next one. She didn't even wear all black at his funeral.
Oh, fuck. Yo, true, though. It's fucking true.
Same energy.
Yes.
I thought that was Jeffree Star for a second.
Got taken over by Venom? Nah. Nah. We're gonna do the dance like what is it, McGuire? Oh wow.
Erica Kirk complained that people think she's an assassin.
Oh shit. I'm surprised nobody's put like an NWA hat on her. You know what I mean?
Oh wait, there's more. We're getting deeper now.
Let's go.
Who is at home taking care of... Oh, that's right. Who is taking care of the children?
The nanny.
This bitch has been doing all these fucking public appearances. Where are the children?
These are more corporately raised kids that are literally fucking just fed into the nanny. The nanny's mommy. That's all it is. Nanny became mommy. Yep.
All right, it's almost over. You can't just put yeah. She's at HNIC now. I don't even want to know what that means. Please don't put it in chat.
I know what it means.
Why did Erica Kirk come dressed like Tyler Robinson today to speak about assassins? Ooh.
Sniper, no sniping. Yo. But this is what I mean. Like, yo, she literally sets herself up for this shit.
Yep.
Like,
you ready?
Shut the fuck up and go be a mom, bitch.
When they schedule your podcast appearance on the same day as your high-profile jewelry heist. Anyone? Make sure she ain't going to the Louvre anytime soon.
Yeah, for real.
She's one of the Pink Panthers.
What the fuck is this? That's a travesty. Oh, there you go.
There it is. There it is.
It's the Janet Jackson. Dude. Yep. Same energy. Same fucking energy.
It's Feminem.
Like that.
At what stage of grief are we in now?
This one? Ooh.
Oh, man. Very strange. Oh, shit.
Wow.
She could go back to her husband, J.D. Vance. 2 hours with her kids was enough for Erica Kirk to book another national tour. We are part of the Rhythm Nation that my husband founded, except Candace Owens.
Oh my God.
Same crazy eyes, same designer.
Yep.
If you don't murder your husband, this is not the best way to convince people you haven't. Drewski broke Erica Kirk. His comedy sketch hit home to her so bad her ego has been fractured.
Yep.
Rhythm Nation again. More Rhythm Nation. Insanely funny to overcorrect to dress like a member of Fall Out Boy.
I mean, yeah.
Freedom.
Wow.
Yeah, Beautiful. The internet has won again, guys. The internet has won
Always
once
flawless.
again.
Always fucking flawless.
Yeah.
God damn it.
So let's get. So we got. We are almost done. I'm gonna go through these last stories real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. The Avengers trailer is still not out, so no reaction. But the Resident Evil Zach Kreger's Resident Evil trailer is out. I'm just gonna throw in my 2 cents real quick. It looks good. It looks good. You know,
Visually.
especially with some of the set reports that have come out taking place during the events of Resident Evil 2. I just feel like this is another zombie virus movie with Resident Evil slapped on top of it. But the movie isn't out yet, right? So let's watch the movie and let's see what happens, because I think we can all agree we want a pure adaptation, right? And this is
like we kind of got a pure adaptation with Welcome to Raccoon City. Nobody liked it.
It was not good. I'm sorry.
SWAT, you know, Underground Corporation, Umbrella. We got it with fucking Milia Jovovich. So it's like we can't be happy with what we're given. So at this point, let's give credit where credit is due. This director has done some incredible fucking work behind
weapons
and weapons. Visually, the guy has a great fucking grasp on horror. What is Resident Evil? It should aesthetically be a fucking horror movie. Strictly. What we were told about this was this movie is going to take on, you know, an outside look, but from a player perspective, where you're going to get multiple aspects of it. They're going to include the desperation where, you know, you have to scrounge for you be safe with your ammo and shit, upgrading your weaponry, the same elements that you would get from the game. Those are the elements he's trying to implement into this story, where while you're watching it, you feel like you're fucking playing it as a new antagonist. I can respect the direction. Does it look like a Resident Evil movie to me right now based on the trailer? No. It looks like a horror adaptation titled Resident Evil by a director who I believe knows what the fuck he's doing. So I'm going to wait it out. I'm going to wait to see what another follow-up trailer or the film itself has to fucking offer. Once it's out, then I'll make or break, you know, where I stand with it.
Now, I'll say this. I'll say this, right? Now, Return to Raccoon City was terrible. Okay? I'm going to say that. You know? But they tried. But they tried.
They overshot.
But I said this yesterday. I think the thing that ruined them was the budget.
Yeah.
You know?
I completely agree.
I think it was the budget. Now,
I completely agree.
Now, let's put ourselves in a world real quick where Zach Kreger's Resident Evil blows the box office, right?
Which I have a feeling it's going to.
And the studio's gonna look at that. This is just a perspective. This is just a prediction. This is just a theory. Okay, because we've seen it. They say, okay, this was actually really good. You built something in the world of Resident Evil that's respectful to the lore, that's respectful to the vibe and the energy that we're trying to give off with the movies. Let's do the Leon Kennedy series. Let's do the Chris Redfield stuff. Let's
series.
Yeah.
That's what, like, we did try the Resident Evil show that was on Netflix. I think that show was pitched too far from the subject matter that's where we missed the ball completely.
Yeah,
with the
I think Resident Evil has can do an MCU style like a large series of movies and TV shows where everything connects. The lore is rich. Yep. I mean, they could literally do every single game.
A ridiculous amount of location, ridiculous amounts.
Yeah, I mean, it can.
There's a lot to touch on.
It can 100% work. And if I'm a studio head and I watch this movie and I'm looking at Zach Kreger, I'm saying, no, let's go from here. Let's go from here. Let's spread it from here.
During the time of RE2, you have literally just opened up like a whole floodgate of any direction you can go in with that. Because Leon is still alive. Claire is still alive. So many other characters are already implemented just within 2 that we could easily fucking branch off and go into stories. Shit, we
Yeah.
can back and go back to Birkin and find out how he became
Yep.
this what like
And
oh,
then Robert Pattinson can actually be Leon.
yes, sign him, goddammit.
I think he'll do it. I genuinely think he will do it. You know, because look, here's the thing, and we were talking about this. What was the guy's name? Walter Anthony.
Oh fuck, I forgot the name.
For Batman, right?
Yeah.
Look, there's just something that, and I was reading about this after you told me. There is something about the character Batman that in Hollywood, you know, that playing Batman is like a major goal for a lot of male actors. You know what I mean? It's like everyone wants to do a Batman film, you know, whether you're Batman or in the film. But for most actors, they want to be Batman. You know, this is a big career move for them, something to have on their resume. Like, yeah, I was Batman. Yes. And major actors have taken the role. Christian Bale, Michael Keaton, Robert Pattinson, Ben Affleck. You know, and who's to say who's going to be the next one? It's a beautiful standard that a comic book character is a standard of.
He's held at such a high fucking caliber.
Yeah, like
same thing with Joker. After fucking Ledger, the bar has set so fucking high, people are scared to jump into that role by fucking it up in some way, you know.
And all Val Kilmer. How could I fucking forget about Val Kilmer? How could I forget about my boy Val? George Clooney, I'll give him his roses just because of the Flash cameo. That was pretty good. A couple more things we got here. So with while we're talking about Batman, actually, so remember the scene where in Batman Begins when Batman gives Scarecrow the toxin and he sees Batman's face.
Oh yeah, that it's all like muddy,
it's all black. Yeah. So, Best Movie Moments put out a post yesterday saying Batman Begins marked the turning point in how fear was portrayed in superhero films, and instead of relying on heavy CGI, Christopher Nolan used clever practical effects to make Cillian Murphy's Scarecrow gas feel visceral and real. Well, someone has debunked it. And even though we have the footage here, right? Steven Soretti says, nope, we did this scene and there was actually a lot of added CGI makeup for the goop in his face. I was the VFX supervisor for this at the BUFC in Paris. So please stop saying this kind of misinformation without digging a little more in how things are made.
Huh.
You know, and it goes to show, you know, and Christopher Nolan is known not to use a lot of visual effects, a lot of green screen.
He's always grounded. Like he's always been a grounded director.
Absolutely. Love the guy too. I can't wait for the Odyssey. But this right here kind of, you know, it proves you still need a little VFX to get a little bit going in your film. And I love that this individual, Stefan Soretti, you know, kind of debunked this. I worked on this. I did this. It was more than just a black mask. Yeah. You know, we had to put dripping animations on it and stuff like that.
You know, it's probably his work as an animator who had to fucking, you know, generate the animation himself, the fluidity of the animation over the sculpt of the fucking face, you know. That takes work, and to not be accredited for it or given the credit for it or just brushed off like you had nothing to do with it, yeah. I would feel some kind of way too. Definitely.
Yep. Next, with the Call of Duty movie coming out next year, Battlefield is now being talked about. Now listen to this. 5 studios are reportedly in the fight. What's going on, Gonzo? My cousin Mark. 5 studios are reportedly in the midst of a major bidding war. You ready? For Michael B. Jordan's Battlefield movie. Yes. So not only did he do the Rainbow Six show or movie, No Remorse, which that's a Rainbow Six movie or show. I don't remember what it is. He's doing Battlefield now. Now,
So
Michael B.
next year,
Jordan,
a huge influx of army movies.
I'm here for it. I'm not, you know me. I love my military films. I'll take it.
I just don't seeing the same story rewritten over and over again in just a different.
How funny is it that we're getting a Call of Duty and Battlefield rivalry again?
Yeah,
again.
and this time in live action. And
what's funny is that I think Battlefield is gonna fucking blow it out the fucking water because the stories just sound more richer. Okay, the Battlefield.
Yeah.
The Call of Duty stories are dramatic. The Battlefield
definitely over exaggerated. Let's be real here. They're definitely exaggerated. Battlefield is definitely like a Nolan ordeal. Like that's grounded.
That's grounded as fuck. And I love both franchises, but I gotta have to say, I really think Battlefield is gonna be a really good fucking movie. Now, 5 studios want this movie. Netflix, Warner Brothers, Sony, Amazon, and Universal. But notice how Paramount's not in there because they're making Call of Duty. So,
I don't know why, but I don't know why. Call me fucking weird for it. Universal sounds like a good bet there.
I kind of feel like Universal might
for something like Battlefield. Yeah,
for something like Battlefield, I think you would want someone big. Warner Brothers is they're a little busy with some stuff right now, so I don't think that they'd be a little focused. Netflix, I'm afraid that Netflix will.
It's good. We're gonna get the Resident Evil treatment on it, and I don't want that.
Yeah, and I do enjoy a lot. Netflix needs to stick to just focusing on doing more documentaries. Their documentaries are actually fantastic. Sony, they're a huge studio. They might be able to get it off.
With Sony, I'd fuck with Sony.
It would also be a little slap in the face too, because with Call of Duty having a relationship with Microsoft, and Battlefield.
That's true.
It would kind of build that Amazon MGM. It's interesting because they are promising, but do they have the scale?
No,
because we know that they're doing Warhammer with Henry Cavill. That alone, right there, is probably the whole budget of the company as it is.
Yeah, just Cavill himself. Yeah.
So yeah, I think Universal or Sony should be the ones to pick this up.
Universal has a huge name. You already know Universal has the financial fucking backing to do it and to make it done right. Like they could go on location and fucking film their shit. They don't have to worry about building a studio or a set for it. Like I have more faith in Universal than a lot of the other companies.
I do too.
That title.
And I'll take I'd love to see a rise of military films again. The ones that we've been getting lately, we got a Vietnam movie with dinosaurs. That didn't interest me. I mean, cool concept, right? But I'm not interested in that. Then this new Alan Ritchson movie came out, but they deal with like it's like Breakpoint or something like that. Like they deal with aliens. Like I want a pure military film, and if Call of Duty or Battlefield has to be the name behind that military film, because to me the greatest military series or films or anything is like Saving Private Ryan, Band of Brothers.
You know what scares me about the Call of Duty franchise though is that the desperation to appeal to fan favor of them touching subject with the whole zombies thing.
That has to be its own separate thing. It has to be its own separate thing. I
don't know why. I have a feeling like that's gonna it's gonna get so much expectation, but it's gonna be a huge fucking letdown in the end.
To be honest with you, if they're gonna do that, give that to Steven Spielberg, like what we were talking about the other day.
Yeah, sci-fi-ish. That's more sci-fi.
Because at least you could have. Because it's actually funny because one of the Call of Duty Black Ops DLCs, one of them has, I think it's John Carpenter.
Oh shit.
He's like one of the villains in the game or something like that. Yeah, only 20 left of the training vids. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Oh, wrong training videos. My bad. All right, so we got 2 more stories here. So this next one, Gio, talk to me about this real quick, about this Chick-fil-A employee accused of taking $80,000 in schemes involving macaroni and cheese.
Guys, I came across this story this morning, and I couldn't help but laugh my motherfucking ass off because it's absolutely ridiculous to think about. Let me pull up the story so I give you the exact details of what down here. So, a former Chick-fil-A worker in Texas is in a sticky situation after being accused of stealing roughly $80,000 from his ex-employer using a popular side dish, mac and cheese, which is honestly, it's fucking delicious. An ex-employee of Chick-fil-A in the Dallas suburb of Grapevine, Keyshawn Jones, 23 years old, was arrested on April 17th and charged with property theft, money laundering, and evading arrest. The Grapevine Police Department told USA Today that in November 2025, its detectives began investigating a theft reported by the owner of a local Chick-fil-A. Surveillance footage showed Jones, who was fired a month prior, unattended behind the counter, police said. The footage showed Jones using the register to ring up 800 orders of mac and cheese before refunding them to his personal credit cards, the department said. The alleged theft totaled just over $80,000. And apparently, this son of a bitch was on the run for 5 fucking months.
Yo, and they had footage of him and everything?
He was living this luxury life for a while, bro.
He said Grapevine is 2 hours from me.
So there you go. So look out for your local fucking Chick-fil-A, man, because we got guys just ringing up all your mac and cheese, bro.
Wait, first off, I didn't even know Chick-fil-A had mac and cheese.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Let me tell you. Okay, I gotta ask you something. What is the best fast food mac and cheese you've ever had?
Ooh. Boston Market.
High five. I was gonna say the same thing. High five.
Boston
Yeah,
Market,
bro. He's saying their mac and cheese is fire. I'm gonna have to go to Chick-fil-A. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go to I've had the KFC mac and cheese before. That was pretty good. I haven't had it in years, but I didn't even know Chick-fil-A had it. But
it was surprisingly fucking banging. I was surprised.
Yo, look, there we go. I could co-sign that Boston Market. Yo, you remember when we were kids, we used to walk down to Hoboken because the fucking Boston Market was in Hoboken. There was one in Hoboken, and then there was one on Tunnelly Avenue, all the way down on Tunnelly.
Way up in North Bergen.
Dude, that shit was by fucking Palisades fucking Park, dog.
Dude, it was just before Equip Studios. Remember Equip Studios?
Yeah.
It was just before Equip. Yo, Boston.
No, it was past. It was past Equipped. It was past. Yeah, it was past. It was deep. It was by the Asian mall that's there.
You're right.
It was once you pass like that, once you pass like Equipped and stuff like that, there's just like factories, and then it turns into like the Asian stores and then some fast food stuff, and there was a Boston Market there.
One Boston Market chilling there. Yep.
What an idiot. There's no way Chick-fil-A makes $80K in sales in one day, let alone one transaction.
Yeah, but he got away with it for 5 months. He was living on that mac and cheese money.
I'm gonna have off it. Yo, wait a minute. I just realized he got to keep the mac and cheese too. So he was living off that shit. He was living off it.
For a while, bro. Dude.
You know, isn't there a way that we can write to inmates?
Yeah, there's like pen pal shit.
I would love to interview people who have done like stupid fucking crimes like this.
Yeah. I would love to, because that's hilarious, man. Hilarious. Like, what motivates you? Like, how come up with the scheme too? Like, he must have been planning this for a while.
He must have. They just recently closed the Boston Market at Hoboken, and they closed the one at Lyndhurst. Yeah. You know, Sizzler had good mac and cheese too.
Wow, I don't even remember fucking Sizzler. Like, I remember eating it. I just don't remember their menu. I just remember buffet.
Yo, we used to go over. We used to go over there because remember back in the day we would go to the movies. And either depending what time the movie was, you would either go to Bazookas, which was right in front of it, depending what kind of parents you had, or you would go to Sizzler.
Or if you were old enough, you go to Chi Chi's nightclub, where my brother worked for years.
All right, final story. Gio, give me a drum roll.
Oh, here we go.
For all my fellas in the chat, okay? For all my fellas in the chat. Now, Pizza Hut will never die.
Oh, no.
Okay, guys, let's check this out. I want to see who in the chat's going to sign up for this.
Man, this is exciting.
The Sperm Racing World Cup. 128 countries. $100,000 grand prize. The highest stakes competition ever conceived. We are searching for the healthiest man alive. This race will immortalize a nation. Our country is watching.
We're already out.
The world is ready.
Yeah, we're done.
Yo, is this a? Hang on,
this is real.
Sperm racing slash words. Hold on, no.
This is real. I swear this is not a fucking joke. This is a real thing.
Don't fucking do this to me, dude. Don't do this to me. Oh my god.
It's a real thing.
Hold on, because they have a how it works thing.
I know who is inside
this video. They have a descriptive video on their website of how it works.
Tom Brady's gonna win this competition.
Either that or Michael Phelps.
No way. Red versus blue like Halo.
What do? They take fucking samples and add food coloring to them to know what teams are which. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
Dude, what's crazy is that this is the World Cup, so that means this has been happening for a long time.
Yeah.
$100,000 just like how? Okay, so
yo, they got a Discord. I'm so scared.
Yo, how do we interview the people who put this together? How do we interview these guys?
Join the Discord.
Just what y'all need. This is the greatest thing that could ever happen in our show. To be able to live, to be alive in this era.
There's a manifesto. They have a manifesto.
Okay, wait a minute.
We've designed a microscopic racetrack that mimics the reproductive system. Chemical signals, fluid dynamics, synchronized charts. High-resolution cameras track every microscopic move. It's all live streamed, complete with stats, leaderboards, and instant replays. The winner, the sperm that crosses the finish line first. Verified by advanced imaging, the stakes have never been smaller. Oh, God.
Are you okay? The criteria. Yo, look at the criteria. Look at the criteria. 18 or over, free of sexually transmitted diseases, able to provide biological samples in compliance with competition regulations, available to appear in recorded content and competition coverage.
Oh, wait. Hold on. This is the best.
First off,
no. Can I read this, please? Let me get to. All right, the bigger picture. Hold on. sperm racing isn't about racing sperm. Although, let's be honest, that's hilarious. I love that they recognize that. It's about turning health into competition. It's about making male fertility something people actually want to talk about, track, and improve. We're taking a topic no one wants to touch and making it interesting, measurable, and weirdly changing this paradigm. Because health is a race, and everyone deserves a shot at the starting line. We've put together a team of researchers, operators who've built things people said couldn't work and made them massive. I love how they just made that so vague. Who built things people said couldn't work. We've created viral brands, managed wild campaigns, turned ideas into cultural moments. Sperm racing is next. So, are you ready? Because we are. Let's race.
Wait. Hey, yo, what happens with the sperm that has two heads? You know, like those R cells?
Oh, my God.
Wait a minute. But look. Who cannot apply? People who are involved with sperm racing operations in a way. So this isn't the only one?
Wait, what?
People, you cannot apply. You may not participate if you are involved with sperm racing operations in any way. What other sperm racing operations exist?
What the fuck? Yo, whoever this Eric guy is from Sperm Racing HQ, we need to talk to him. We need to figure out what the fuck, like, what was the point of this? Oh my God. Which country can I represent? Stop it. Stop.
Well, it's a World Cup, remember, so it's the best sperm in the world. They said conflict of interest, you're out.
Yeah.
They have a whole competition structure. They got everything here. This is
insane.
So crazy to me. We need. So where is this happening? This is. They have a whole process. This is one of. Listen, someone had to do it, right?
Did they? Did they really have to?
This is one of the funniest things. I mean, we guys, everybody, we're alive in this world in this time. Okay, we are alive when this exists. Okay, this is fucking hilarious. But are we going to be tuning in?
I
think we kind of have to.
Yeah, I have no choice. I'm invested. We're gonna be placing bets on sperm. Yep. I'm telling you, this bet's gonna be placed on fucking sperm, bro. Oh my God.
Holy shit. Oh man. Guys, that was a fucking ride. Holy shit. But guys, thank you so much. Is there any... I hope there's not any breaking news. I hope that Doomsday trailer didn't come out. You know, I'd be really upset if it came out after we ended the show. You know what I mean?
You're just trying to will it into fruition? You're just trying to will it into fruition?
Yeah, you know, because that's how things work now, you know?
I guess.
That's how things work now. But guys, thank you so much for coming to another episode. It is Friday. It is our favorite day of the week. It is my anniversary. I'm going to spend it with my wife whenever she... You know, whenever the chains get loose from work, you know, and I know the same is going to be for you today. It's going to be a good fucking day. It's fucking Friday, guys. You know? Yeah. Thank you, Ness. Guys, make sure you get your elixirs out today. Make sure you get your favorite flowers, whatever you impose on during the evenings. It's going to be a beautiful weekend. It's going to be a fun weekend. What'd Gio say? What? What did you say?
I don't know what the fuck I said.
All right, we'll go back. We'll rewind.
I was agreeing with you.
But it's gonna be a good weekend, guys. And make sure that you know. Oh, look, she's even like, oh, you're ending.
Oh, she went back in her hole though.
Oh, you couldn't hear him over. Oh, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. My apologies. You know. Oh yeah, and by the way, Gio, this morning we caught the cat. Well, Frenchie caught the cat again.
Oh God! What, still the jerky?
The jerky's gone. The jerky is absolutely empty. So with saying that, guys, don't give jerky to your cats because they're gonna eat all your jerky. But she is a precious little baby. Yes, you. Oh, okay, my bad.
She ain't fucking around right now. She's
Yeah,
only precious when she wants things.
yeah. She's like, no, I'm here for the camera. But guys, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, morning rips as always. Okay. Saturdays, tomorrow, 7 p.m. BRVG. Mondays at 7 p.m. DD214, and then on Thursdays at 9 p.m. will be JM and Diggs. Now, there's a new addition to the squad.
Oh,
Starting next Friday. Who knows? It might even be out tomorrow. But starting next Friday, Tune In and Tube Out will be out. Weekly episodes. The first episode is going to be our top 10 personal favorite shows. And then we're going to go into beef and then some other stuff. Tomorrow for BRVG, since we didn't get to it today, we're going to talk about The Boys.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to talk about we're going to talk about The Boys tomorrow. So we're all very excited to talk about that. And
pun intended.
he's my son to fuck. Who's on the show? Do you want to be on the show, D? Or are you working? Or are you being a human being? But let us know. We don't have anybody. We'd love to have somebody on, to be honest with you, by all means. But Gio, here are the keys. You know what to do.
Before I lock up, I had to fucking be sure to, pull things out to keep the aesthetic. Guys, be sure to go check out Hemper, our homeboys over
That's
at
right.
Boom. If you're looking for pieces like these, look at these fucking gorgeous motherfuckers. Boxes like these come to you every fucking month if you subscribe right now. They got 3-tier subscriptions to pick from. They also have a website full of accessories, cleaning products, so on and so forth. Do yourselves the fucking paper. Check out the fucking website, hemper.co, and be sure to use code BRVG at checkout for a cute little discount.
Yeah,
With
and let me piggyback off that real quick, guys. Thank you so much.
For real.
We were looking at our analytics for our affiliation, and someone went ham on April 4th and spent nearly $300 using our code.
Yeah.
And we
thank you.
Yeah, I don't know who the fuck that was. Really, thank you. I mean, generally, we collectively through our affiliation have made less than $50, and we have to find a way. I think it's like there's a certain threshold that we have to get till we get that money, like 100 or 200. But the fact that someone went out of their way, used our code, and made a big order like that, and used our code, truly, guys. No, seriously, guys, thank you. It shows that you guys are watching. We really appreciate it that you guys did that. Because, not only are you helping the channel, you're helping Hemper.
Yeah.
You're helping Hemper. So,
Great
honestly, guys.
Product, guys. I can't even tell you anything else. It's guaranteed to make your fucking smoking experience 10 times better than what it is right now. Like, guaranteed. So, do yourselves that favor. Do it.
Yeah.
Look at that. Guaranteed.
I love it. I love it. But yeah, Gio, go ahead, close the door, my man.
But yeah, on top of the whole Hemper ordeal, guys, you already know the fucking dealio, man. If you're fucking feeling down, every day is just not panning out the way you fucking expect it to, you're not doing the struggle alone. You're not by yourself. We're here as well. There's others out there as well that are willing to give you the fucking listening ear. But the only way that can happen is if you do yourselves the favor, not just them, but yourselves the favor, and speak out, talk, let people know there's something bothering you. Let it out and fucking just feed off of that. And, hopefully avoid making a dumb fucking mistake and, putting other people in pain that don't need to be in fucking pain. So please, do us all the favor. Do your loved ones the fucking favor. Each and every one of you guys, please stick around.
I fucking love it. Guys, you guys have a good Friday. And if you guys are not having a good one, you guys better make sure that you better start. Have a nice day. It's Friday. Don't forget to kiss your wives, your kids, your parrots, your turtles, your alligators, and your friends. Maybe don't kiss your friends. But yeah.
Probably not
We will
alligators.
see you. Well, it depends. You guys have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow. My ass is shaking right now. What the fuck?
Let it just twerk. Just let it overtake you. Let it overtake you.